Hey guys, Camie here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this New Year Eve glam look. Okay, this is something I used to do back in the day and I'm bringing it back now in 2018. Okay, so I hope you like it and let's get started. Okay guys, so for this look we're going to go ahead and start with our Ingot gel liner number 77. And I'm going to use this as my base. Okay, so forgive me, I don't have a black base, so this is what I'm working with. We're gonna be ratchet and ghetto for this look, so grab whatever you have for a base. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Real Techniques brush. This is, I don't know, it's smeared off, but I will let you know. I'll put it in the description box down below. So I'm just gonna put some in the pot, and I'm going to actually start with the black on the lid, and I'm just going to lightly tap this where I want it to go. Oh, so lightly. The other. So what we're gonna end up doing is blurring out these lines and diffusing it all together. So, all right, so we got our black eyes. We got our black eyes going on. What I want to do is take my old MAC brush that I got from like a Christmas kit years ago, and I'm not picking up any product, it's just a brush, no product. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just hit these lines real quick. I'm just gonna smooth it out. What you want is like somewhat of a dense brush just to go ahead and like blur out these lines. So you're just gonna like, okay, before we go any further, I just want to let you guys know this look is all about blending. All you want to do is blend your life away. Blend, 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 blend. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're going to apply the product where we want it to go, and then we're going to blend it out. So you see how it's already starting to look like a little smoky on the edges where I'm starting to blend. That's exactly the look we want. So it like goes like from smoky light to, and then gets darker and darker. So that's exactly what we want to do. Okay, so once we have our color diffused, our color blended out, not picking up any extra product from that, we're gonna go ahead and take a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna take my BD brush, big fluffy tip like this. Go into my Baked Browns palette by Dose of Colors. I'm gonna pick up the color, I'm gonna pick up this color right here. And this is called Deserted. Oh my gosh, it's called Deserted. So I'm gonna pick up this color right here, and I am going to apply this to the part where we just diffused out, just to add like our transitions. I see how this brush just like fluffs everything out. It's like, whew. What brush is this? Okay, so this is the BD 785 brush, you guys. Can you get it? Is it in there? All right, and these brushes are really affordable. This feels like it's like an airbrush, just diffusing everything out, blending it out seamlessly. I found this in one of my other makeup kits that I completely forgot about. What the fuck? I'm glad I found it. Game changer. Okay, so once we have our transition and we got our shade on, what I like to do next is we're gonna go in with the black. So we gotta still put the black on the lids because all we did was put on the base. And I just wanted to make sure everything was smooth and we smoked everything out before we applied the base, because we're still gonna smoke it out some more. Remember, I told you this look is all about blending. So that's all we're doing. And it's like really like 2 shades. Like, it's so simple. So I'm gonna take my Hidden Treasures palette, and I'm just gonna use the black onyx out of the palette. Whatever black you have from whatever kit, palette, whatever you got is fine. Go back in with that same brush that I used to apply the base, and I'm just gonna pick up onyx and apply that to the lid. I'm gonna pat it on. Tapping it on the lid. I'm just going in the corner. I'm tapping the corner and then I'm flicking it backwards just to give like a little bit of a V shape. Okay, so once that's on, once again, we're gonna go back in with our BD, not picking up any extra product, and just start to blur out those lines just a little bit more because we just wanna make sure everything is seamless and blended. I'm gonna pick up some more of that Onyx color from the Hidden Treasures palette, and I'm gonna go in with my Sigma eye shading brush, the E55 brush. So any shading brush that you have will be good. And I'm just really gonna pack on that color some more. I want it to be more intense and darker, you know what I'm saying? I want when someone looks in my eyes, I feel like they think I'm looking at their soul or something. That's what I want. There we go, yes. I'm just lightly brushing on the color and tapping it. Like kind of swaying it over, especially when it comes to like this area right here, and I'm just tapping it too. And then around that lash line, I'm really not trying to have any skin peeking through between my lid and my lash line. So I'm kind of like closing my eyes and then just running the brush right in that line where you put eyeliner. But we're gonna go ahead and tight line that area anyway, a little bit later, but I'm just saying, you know, ain't nothing wrong with a little extra coverage. I'm just saying. Once we got that on, let's go ahead and go in with our BD brush, this time back with Deserted, this color right here. And then let's go ahead and just do this, diffuse it out. What we're gonna go ahead and do is add on our liner. I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with that Ink Blot gel liner with an angled brush. Let me see. This is a Morphe I wanna say 38. It's either 38 or 28 angled brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and line my eyelid. Kind of tight lining at the same time. The reason why we're just tight lining, because we just want everything to be seamless. We want it to be completely black, like hello, flawless type of look. You don't want any skin peeking through. Okay, so once we have our eyeliner on, what we're gonna go ahead and do is, I'm gonna take my Neutrogena wipes down to my last two, so there's another pack coming. We're gonna take those and wipe off this face. But what I like to do is just kind of take this and just bring it back, just kind of creating a little bit of a structured look to the eyes, even though we didn't really do much. And what we're gonna go ahead and do is get started on the face. So you guys already know I love Embryolisse. This is my baby. I'm going to continue to use this until further notice. So just take a little bit, dime size piece, like that. Makes your skin look so flawless. Nice little massage. Hit that forehead. Next, what we're gonna go ahead and do is apply our foundation. I'm going to go in with MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC44. I like this foundation because it's full coverage and it hits for me, okay? It just works. I just kind of stick to what works. I'll try other things, but I always venture back to MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm just gonna tap on the foundation and kind of swirl it in. Just checking my angles. Don't mind me, I need a haircut. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte, not my Tarte. I'm gonna go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger. Right here. Down the bridge of my nose. faux head. Take my damp beauty blender, and melt it into the skin. One right here skin. I also want to go in Tarte Shape Tape in the shade medium and just put a smidge more right here. We don't want no problems, okay? We don't want no problems. Okay, so once we got the concealer on, I want to go ahead and just go in with our contour. I'm going to go ahead and use Born This Way Multi-Scope Concealer by Tarte in the shade Toffee. I just do like 3 dots, and I go a little bit above. I actually go right on the cheekbone, like right on it. And then we do like 4 dots up here, 4. And then we'll stop right there because this stuff dries. Because I was like, wait a minute. We're gonna buff it into the skin by doing some patting motions. And then we're gonna flick it back and up. Pat, flick it back and up. And then same with the other side. Faux head. Ooh, come on now. Lay down. I brush it into the hairline. I just love like a bronzed glow. Let's go ahead and do our chin area. Same brush. I wonder if we can hide our distant cousin. Think they'll hide? Boop, boop, boop. Distant cousin, goodbye. Just kidding. So we're just chiseling out the face, bringing more warmth to the skin. Who says you can't glow in December? Once that's done, I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush, not picking up any extra product, and just kind of tap around the areas, except for right here and right here. Tap around the areas, just kind of diffuse everything, you know how we do. Let's set. I'm gonna go in with the SACHA Buttercup and my damp beauty blender that we use to apply the concealer, and set this bad boy. Snatch nose up. Hit that forehead a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Voila, base. We're gonna go ahead and go in with MAC Dark Deep Mineralize Skin Finish. We're just gonna take a big old brush and we're gonna hit those contour spots. So while our setting powder is setting, we're gonna go ahead and focus on this under eye. So that same brush that I used to apply the base, not picking up any extra product yet. I don't know if we're gonna need to or not. I'm gonna apply this underneath, or do that under the eyelid. Bottom lash lid area. Let's do it. Just swiping it back and forth. Now that I want more product, go back in with that ink gel liner, number 77, whatever base you have that you use for your black, tapping it on. And then kind of smudging it on. Be very careful. Once we have our base on, we're gonna go back in with our actual shadow, onyx. Okay, then what we're gonna do is take our BD brush, not picking up any extra product, and just kind of diffusing that out. You know what I still have not done is my damn lashes. Once that's on, we're gonna go in with our black pencil. I'm gonna use Buxom Camie, use this brush, and then just go under the waterline just to do seamless. We gotta be seamless. Also wanna go ahead and go back, I wanna go back in, and this is what I used to do back in the day. I don't know why I didn't do it, but you normally, first let me just go ahead and wipe off this powder. F35 brush, and just wiping off that powder. And normally what I did back in the day was I would go in, I would do my bottom first and then go in with the concealer to like shape it the way I wanted it. I didn't do it this time around, which I regret now seeing this. I'm gonna do it now though. I used to use MAC's Prep and Prime a lot because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this was in Bright Forecast. It starts off as a liquid. This is a brush applicator. You twist it, and then it does like a powder finish. So I'm just gonna go all out. Why not? Just let's just have fun with it, you know? Look at that shit. Are we bright under here or not? Damn, I love that stuff. I need to use that shit more often. What we're gonna do is go in with MAC Studio Fix in the shade C6. Hitting pan because it's that damn good. Taking that tapered brush and just patting it on. All right, so we got that on. Let's go ahead and put on our falsies. So I'm gonna use these new lashes I've never tried, haven't even tried these pair, the Kyra Alexis lashes. They look like this. I had to cut them down, so that's what I went ahead and did. They look super full and super long. I have no idea what my side profile is gonna be looking like with these long lashes on, but we about to find out. So I'm gonna take just my Callas eyelash glue. Holy shit, these lashes are crazy. Hold the hell on. You guys, can you see the side profile on these things? What? Can you see this shit? Like, hold up, can you see this? Oh my God. Oh my God. I've never had some shit so damn big in my life. Oh, oh my God. Oh, let me put this other lash on, I'm tripping. I mean, this is a New Year's look and all, so why not? Guys, these lashes are insane. I've never put on lashes so freaking long. Like, what? I know this side needs to be cut down some because it's got like a droop, but I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara underneath just to blend these in together, my real lash and the falsies. While we're at it, let's just go ahead and do our bottom lash line too. These shirts are so long. Holy shmizz. Okay, so to get on with our highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Melanie Mills Gleam in the shade Rose Gold. This is her old packaging. I've had it for years, so that's why it's like this. And put it where I want to highlight. We're gonna use this as our base. So like right up in here, right? We wanna gleam right there. We wanna add a little something right here too. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up, but can you guys see that? That is going to be our highlight base. And let's just go above the brow, just a smidge, down the nose, Cupid's bow. And then I want to take MAC Global Glow, my highlighting little brush I use, and just pat in the area. Can you guys see that? I feel like we have enough going on with these brown lashes. As smoky exotic eye highlight, we can chill today. Today we can chill. So I want to go ahead and go in with the lip. MAC Hoover, line my lips. I want to take Dose of Colors in the shade Truffle and stick it on here. I actually want to go in with MAC Cinderfella just a little bit. I just feel like it. And we're just going to just tap Cinderfella on the lid. That's what we were missing. Do we have to put on blush? Okay guys, put on blush. Go ahead and use Lovejoy by MAC, my Ingot brush. And let's set. I'm gonna go back in with OMGLO Queen, because we are queens. We're glowing up 2019. I wanna cover my eyes. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you like it. I hope you apply it. Comment down below, tell me what you think. Also, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram under Camie Cameron. Until next time,